Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Luke. Today is September 14th, 2017, and we are on the new Student Rec Center project. This is our 6th video of the series, and we're going to be taking you through the progress today. We're going to begin as always using some amazing aerial photography, compliments of our colleague Milton Levin. Here we go. We're flying over the northeast corner has been established. We're looking down at the climbing wall footing through there. This is amazing because we now have the road, as you can see, outside of the building. The last video we shot, the road was on the interior. This is great for the project. This eastern section has really taken off since the last time we were out here. And again, the south corner here will be the last to be closed up. And we've taken it just about as far as we can. We're looking down at a mechanical pit over in this section. The access point through this southeast corner is crucial. We can see that it allows trucks to be able to deliver huge amounts of material to build this post-tension slab over the pool. As we mentioned on the last video, this is our big focus, key to the structural steel being installed coming up in October. But as we look down this black surface that you see in here, it actually is a working platform and also serves for the bottom for the form work on these beams. We'll take a closer look shortly. But the pool is underway. You can see a crane in the middle. They're just starting to lay the decking, those large wood panels down in there that were actually on the truck that's being delivered, and that's fantastic. Also, we're taking a look at Fitness 1 here. They're prepping for the slab this week. Can't forget about the steam lines on Hillside Road. Also, what a great opportunity to look down. You can see the electrical floor boxes and the conduits. Amazing. This section, the admin section here, we're going to take a closer look shortly. The next time we come through, the concrete slabs will be placed in this area. We're now flying over. That's the entrance, the north entrance that we talk about a lot, right in the center, that U shape. But ultimately, as I said, the road is gone, and we'll be able to close this off in Fitness 2. We're looking down at a huge spread footing, and we'll go into the detail as we move through the video on why it's lower on one side and a little bit taller on the top. This past week, we had our construction kickoff celebration. Thank you everyone who attended. Now for a little up-close details. This is the main entrance on the north elevation, the School of Business side here. I'm standing down about 4 feet. Eventually this whole area gets filled in with soils. The rebar that you see right here in front of us that's posting up, that actually gets bent down and ties into the slab in through here. Huge progress since the last time we've been in here. This material, this subgrade, was all roughened through here. We watched the plumbing go in through this area here. So what a great opportunity to see the prep before the slab. Next week, this admin area here will all be concrete. The concrete floors are coming in this area right in through here. And here's something you don't get a chance to see every day. I can actually bring the camera down a little bit, and you can see the flatness to the floor over here. We're actually looking at a laser that's spinning in this direction in here that the men use for the proper elevation. But okay, so just by looking at the plumbing, it tells where things are. So we have the main entrance coming in through here. Actually, these conduits are coming up in the control area right in through here. Conduits tell us the whole thing. That's going to be the control desk central over in this area in here. This plumbing's coming up for some bathrooms that are going to be coming on over here. A little break room over in this section right in through here. This dirt will never be seen again. The next time we post a video in this section will be a concrete slab. And finally, the wooden boxes are what we call diamonds. It allows them to pour the slab in the shape of the construction joints in through the slab, and it allows the steel to be installed at a later date. So the sequence here, we've got the subgrade correct. We're going to pour the slab, and then we're going to erect the steel beginning in late October, and then they'll come in and they'll fill these little boxes finally with concrete. So this section over here on the north elevation will be a couple of offices, a student lounge, and then it's not hard to tell where the electrical room will be. We see all the conduits that are going to come up right next to where the walls will be. That'll be the electrical room right in through here. And again, a little bit more closer up, the control desk will be right up and through this section right in here. That's why we see the conduits coming up over and through here. Bathrooms in through this section right in through here. Lounge over in through here. Okay, standing in another main entrance to the Hillside Road. The bookstore right over through here. This will be the Hillside Road main entrance through here. We get a chance to see a little bit of the sequence of the slab prep in through here. So we just talked about the subgrade, the diamonds. Now we're looking at, this is a vapor barrier to keep the moisture. We've got the bricks laid out, and then finally there'll be wire mesh. They'll place the concrete and finished. This will never be seen again. The next time we do a video through here, as I mentioned, this whole area, all the slabs will be Fitness 1. Fitness 1 is pretty simple. On the penetrations through here, we see the electrical floor boxes for the new equipment that's coming in here. It's a little loud right now. They're bringing the lifts in. They gently put the material around the floor boxes, and then they hit it with the compactors right over through here. Testing lab verifies the compaction level, and then the same process happens in here. Moisture barrier, wire mesh, and then concrete slab. Beautiful walls in through here. Some of them are actually exposed. Big push going on right now is the pool post-tension slab. Crane set in the middle. We'll go get a closer look in a minute. Fitness 2, climbing center over here. Outdoor recreation center over there. Main entrance, you can see where the entrance is going to be with rebar sticking up. We explain how that gets bent over later on into the slab. But finally, again, the whole reason why these walls are so tall in here is this existing storm drainage system. See that the covers are painted orange so nobody runs over them. They have a little cap. This is now the road. This road actually replaces the road that was in the center of the building that went through Fitness 2 beforehand over and through here. Short story was, these structures, this existing pipe, 12 plus feet down below finished grade in through here. We could not remove the pipes because they're an active system from on campus. So therefore these footings had to be brought down lower than that. And that's hence why these walls are so tall through this area. Again, we're way down low, Fitness 2 in through here. I had a shot just standing up from the office area over in through there. This massive step footing in through this section right in through here. All the time, but I can never say it enough. We'll never see this again. This is the climbing wall foundation in through here. So the climbing wall actually just begins at this level and goes up. This will never be seen again down through here. This is just the structural foundation. There's steel columns that go on there that support the climbing wall that goes in between. Great opportunity to see a set of the gang forms coming in for the tension slab, the PT post-tension slab up in here. We'll climb up there shortly and take a look at that. Those are the fill-in sections. They've already built the beams on the perimeter and now they're doing the fill-in sections. We'll get a closer look at that. We talked about the pool area during our last video, that this open space would never be seen again. Tall scaffold frames would be moved into place, and there they are. We're seeing the pieces, the deck we call it, for the post-tension slab that we're looking at right up in through here. So the process here is they're building the beams, and we talked about that. The outside beams get built, and then they fill in on the deck. And remember, each one of these columns from north to south have beams in them. A lot of changes going on in the pool. The last time we did a video through this area, and it's been happening. So the first thing they do is they build a girder down a little bit lower. We can see that one's been placed over here. We're on the north side of the pool in this corner over here. This one's been placed in here. They're beginning to assemble the deck for the post-tension slab up through here. There'll be little columns that get built on top of this girder beam in through here. And eventually there'll be beams that come across north to south that support tied into this post-tension slab in here. Crane set up in the middle. They bring the frames, we call them the frames in. Frames are installed in another area. They stand them up, set them in place here. Extended hours, longer days. The pushes to get this slab ready for placement in early October. But a great vantage point at this time. We'll take you through Fitness 1, slab prep going on in here, the north admin area, Hillside Road entrance in through here, vapor barrier installed, take you through the entranceway, School of Business, electrical room over in there, the main control desk in this area over here, big strides. Fitness 2 we talked about, the road pass through there is gone, the corner's been established, fantastic for the job, climbing wall, corner on the outdoor recreation center where the cone is, the entrance in through here, amazing. We talked that the southeast corner would be the last corner to tie in this section right over here. Again, today is September 14th, 2017, and we thank you for your interest in our university projects. Remember to subscribe to our UConn UPDC YouTube channel. Once subscribed, under subscriptions, to the right, under the bell, a check next to send me all notifications for this channel with a save. This way, anytime we add a project or update a project, you'll receive an automatic email. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.